Hey everyone, so today we are going to create a web scraper using AWS Lambda. Okay, so for that I have created one Git repo. This is the repo. Okay, so you can use this repo to quickly create a scraper using AWS Lambda. Okay, so let me first tell you what are the inside this repo. What are the things I have put? So first of all, this is the code to create the lambda function. So you just have to copy it and paste it and it would run. Okay, anyway, so here nothing much is there. This code you can get from Google very easily, so nothing to what's it tell much on this section. So another thing is this folder. So in this folder you would get what's it I mean, like, I have created one UI to test the scrapping thing, and you can use that to test your web scraper is working fine or not. That's it. Okay, now coming to this folder structure and this zip file, what these are. So this folder structure you have to use, okay, to put any module that is required for your lambda code. Okay, so you have to put in this folder location inside this site packages, and then you have to zip the python folder. Okay, so whole folder structure should be there, and you have to upload this python.zip. Okay, I would show you how to where to upload, how to do it. Anyway, but this is the way. Okay, so you have to zip it and you have to upload it. Okay, so to quickly create what's it this scrapper, I have put everything in this python.zip. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything. You just have to you can use this python.zip very what's it easily, and you can you just have to use it. But I would show you how I have created this zip file also. Okay, so let's then start how to do all these things. Okay, so let me first create one this section. Let me delete it. Okay, fine. So let me copy this uh, location, go to this location in the command prompt. Then you have to copy this command to clone. You have to put it, enter, and you would get all the codes at here. Okay, so see, all the codes are what say you got it from here. So okay, okay, first create a lambda function here. Let me show you why we need it. Okay, so let's click on this create function. Then I am using it, I'm creating the lambda function from scratch, so nothing to worry. So here I am putting like maybe web underscore scrap, anything you can put. What is it anyway? Okay, fine. And the runtime, see, I am using the run as a runtime, I am using python 3.9. Okay, so I am choosing this python 3.9. You can choose anything of based on your need. Okay, but as I am using python 3.9, so I have chosen it in execution role. For easy to use, I mean, you can choose this one, or you can create a role of your in AWS console, and then you can also choose that from I mean, use this one and you can choose that. Okay, but for now I am using this one only. You also use this for the first time if you are doing it. Okay, so let's create this function. Anything I missed? Nothing. And in advanced settings I am not using I mean doing anything, because this things you can do later also. Okay, so creating the function related creative. So another thing, let me do, you can do this code. Let me copy this code. Okay, okay, it copied. So okay, come to this section. So as I said, this code you have to copy and you have to just paste it as it is here, and you have to click on deploy. That's it, nothing. But it would not work now because of a reason. I want to show you why it would not work. Okay, first of all, you have to create a function URL, otherwise anyway it would not work. How do you use it anyway? That's it. Yeah. So go to this, just okay. Fine. And go to configuration, then see, I am coming to, I have clicked on this configuration button, then function URL, then create function URL, then wait, this is very important, remember to choose none for if you are first time using it. If you choose AWS IAM, it would give a error. Let me use it, let me show you what error you would get. Okay. Okay, so the URL is created, function URL is created. I'm copying it, I'm coming to here. Okay, so I'm using this. Okay, so anyway, let me run it. See, message forbidden, that means what I was showing in the edit. I have chose chosen that this AWS underscore IAM. That means I have chosen a IAM role. Only IAM user can use that. Okay, you have to pass the credential also. Then only you can use. So while you are doing it first time, it is hard, very tough to do all these things. So choose none, nothing to do, nothing to worry. Anyway, define. You can set up course also, but I will do it later. Okay, first save it and let me run it. It would give you a internal error kind of thing. See what happened. None, right? None. Should not give message for you. What? See. Okay, yeah, now it's deployed. So internal server error, why? That's where we have to check why it happened. Okay, so for that, let me show you. See, okay, it's very easy to understand anyway. See, this request module and this beautiful soap module we haven't installed. How we would get it? I mean, like, I mean, this function would not get it, right? It's a basically a Python code it is running, and the environment is blank right now. uh, so we have to install it. How to install it? That's where these folder structures are required, what I was saying, like this Python, zip and all. So let's see how, what to do. I have made this git repo to use it very easy, straightforward way. Let me show you what to do. Okay, so you have to add a layer. So what is layer? If I can say, just let me see. Okay, let me open a layer. Okay, so layers are basically what say environment you are creating. I mean, you are keeping all the runtime environment, and you mainly you are putting all your modules at here, and it would run. Okay, if you link up a layer with this code, it would run. Okay, let me go to this lambda layer. I'm creating one layer, maybe web scrap layer. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, so web underscore scrap underscore layer, fine, done. So see here, upload a zip file, right? So what you have to do, you have to upload this python.zip and it would work. Totally it would work. I mean, it is tested, well tested. It would not work at a glance, it would work. But let's understand how I have created. Okay, so in this Python folder, I'm going into in this Python folder. I'm just trying to create this python.zip. Okay, so I'm going into this Python folder, then lib, then python.3.9. Understand which the environment variable you would choose. You have to rename that in that way. Okay, otherwise it would not work. Okay, let me come at here. See, in runtime, you again you have to choose this layer is linked with which runtime. Okay, anyway, so I'm choosing Python 3.9. I'm coming at here. In that fold, in this folder you would get site packages. You have to maintain this folder structure, otherwise it would not work. Okay, now whatever the modules you would require, you can put in this what say in this file. Okay, let's see what it is. So nothing much is there, only we need request and beautiful, so that's it. So it's totally fine, I guess. I am copying the, I'm taking the what's a path. I'm coming to my what's a command line. I am entering into that location. Let me make it bigger. Anyway, okay. So what you have to do now, you don't have to go anywhere. You come to my git repo. See, this instruction you need to you have to use. Okay, I'm copying it. Okay, so let me tell you what this instruction is. So in general we do this only, right? Pip install, what's say, recursive, and our requirement of text, that's it we do, right? But here you have to use this one. Why I am telling? So when we run up to this, okay, what it does, it installs all the packages in the Python I mean, like where you have installed Python. If you are using any virtual environment, then under the virtual environment you, it is you, I mean, like pasting all the things, right? I mean, like it is keeping all the modules. But if you use underscore t dot, then what it does, let's see. Okay, nothing much actually, I'm telling you. See, all the modules would be saved in the current directory. That's it. That means t. Okay, so I am pasting the code, the command, and running it. Okay, see, in this folder everything would come. So okay, it's installing. Let's see, it's installing. Let it, let's give it some time. Install. Okay, all the things are installed. See, all the things came here. Okay, so it, so it's easy to use, right? Now you just have to go back up in the main folder location. You have to, what's it, pick this folder, this Python folder. Okay, Python folder I'm picking. Nothing much. Okay, so it is no, send. That's it. Okay, let me first rename it, otherwise it would give a error anyway. So just a minute. Yeah, so compress to a zip file. Yeah, fine. Let's see what's the folder structure. So yeah, so you have to see, go to this python.zip and check the Python folder is there, then the lib folder is there. And when you would create, just compare that the python.zip that I have uploaded in the what say, in the git, the folder structure is proper or not. Again, I'm telling it many times, because I also face, I mean, like I do some silly mistake, and this maybe for site packages I'm writing site package, that's it, and it would not work. Okay, so anyway, so now coming to the main point, like these two folder are same. Okay, you can use my python.zip as it is, but anyway I have created a new one to show you how it works. So now come to this one and upload a zip. Click on this upload button. Maybe go to this folder, you choose this python.zip, open, that's it, nothing. Name, click on the, now click on this create thing, and it will create that layer. Anyway, let it create. Anyway, come to this one. Okay, so which time to take again? Okay, fine, it's created, right? uh, Yeah, everything looks fine. Okay, now came to this page. uh, Add a layer. See there, here is several options you would get: AWS layer, custom layers, specify an RNN. So we have created one custom layer, right? It is our layer, so we would choose that web scrap layer. Okay, we choose it. The version is one anyway, one version, only one version is this, so version is one. I'm adding it. So okay, everything seems okay. I don't know, sometimes it doesn't work if I don't deploy. It should not, but anyway, let's deploy once. Fine. Now test it. Let's test it. Is it working? Yeah, so it's working totally, but there are some other things also you have to do to make it proper. Okay, so anyway, the lambda function is in working condition. Okay, now let me go to this folder, this UI to test scrapping. Go to this and maybe let me get it at here. Okay, so you have to open this index.html before using anything, before doing anything. Okay. Okay, just a minute. Okay, you have to come up to this section, you have to find this section. You 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 have to, what say, you have to put your URL, otherwise how would you test? Okay, so remember this one. Okay, I'm copying this function dot URL, I am removing it, and I am using the new function dot what say, lambda function URL. Okay, and now I'm saving it, I'm closing it. Now come to this section and open this index.html. Okay, you would see a very simple UI to test. I have given two what say, to file also, to link also, easy to use link. Choose any one, or you can put any of your any, what say, any website link, and it would get scrapped. Okay, so I'm putting it here and I'm clicking on submit. What happened? Okay, oh yeah, that's what I was trying to show you, right? So let me refresh, let me come to this. Okay, so what I have did, I have clicked F12 and this network section would come. You have to click on this what's it, this network section, and then you have to put the any URL of your choice. Click on submit. See, it's getting a course error. I have told how to resolve this course error in my previous videos, you can check, but here also I am telling very quickly, right? Okay, so you have to come to this configuration function URL, edit. Here I have chosen none anyway, nothing to worry. Okay, so you have to check this one course, then into this, what say, expose header. Okay, expose header and allow header. You have to put something. What that something is, I'm showing you. Okay, this content type. Okay, maybe can use this content dash type. Okay, I will see. I'm like, what is it? So fine, everything looks fine. Choose star. Nothing much, I guess. Okay, let me see what's the let me, let me check if any other headers I'm passing or not. Nothing, I guess. I'm not passing anything here from here. Anyway, fine. So let's save it. Okay, fine. Anyway, this one, let's use it once again. It would work this time. See, it is working. Okay, no course error and all the data got saved. Fine, that is totally working now. Now another small point I want to mention. What that point is, you have to come to this general configuration and you have to edit. See, here you have to increase the timeout. I'm putting it 1 minute or 2 minutes. See, sometimes some websites are big. Okay, there are so many data and all. So it would take much time to process all the things. So it may be in 3 seconds. It what would okay? It was 3 seconds, right? Maybe in 3 seconds it will not complete. Okay, so that's why I'm just mentioning 2 minutes. 2 minutes is anyway huge time. But anyway, to I'm using I'm putting you have to increase that later. Sometimes it would not work. So at that time you just increase the timeout limit and save it. That's it, done. You are good to go and you can use that in anywhere. Let me show you once again this with this one. Maybe anything you can do anyway. See, all the things got scrapped anyway. So yeah, that's it then. That's it in this video. Yeah, thanks. I guess you are liking these videos. Yeah, thanks. Bye bye.